Turtle with a gun. Hello everybody, welcome to the last main story part of Kingdom Hearts 2. I almost said Kingdom Hearts 2 Chain of Memories, but I'm like, that's not this game.
And we're all better off for it.
Yes. So yeah, we're gonna beat the final boss who's in this door that apparently the other world's made, but it still has the nobody thing on the top, which makes no sense. So,
I'm sure there's a very deep and complicated reason for it. I just don't know what it is.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. No Sephiroth first. I said Sephiroth. Or anything. We're just gonna go ahead and do it. Let me just double check to be sure that everything is looking all dandy. And then, of course, it is the last story part, so I have to do one more journal cleanse. This is extremely important. This might be the most important part of this part, in fact.
I mean, he's right. There's nothing more important than checking your journal.
This is like a novel, Jesus.
Can't wait to read it all.
Oh, I got all the treasures here?
Good job.
Look at all the... Oh, this is disgusting. It looks perfect until you look at this.
Yeah, until you get to all the bastions, it's like, oh no, nope, never mind.
What about over here? Disgusting.
Yeah, get it later.
Hey, there's Raikou. And Aunt Sam. And he's like, Aunt Sam. Oh, I got all the secret Ansem reports. Searcher.
Don't worry, we'll be reading. Oh, nice. As I was gonna say, don't worry, we're gonna read all of this later too.
Riku.
Huh. Riku and Raikou.
I mean, it only makes sense. The Nobodies. Oh yeah, I finally saw the Sorcerer. I think that's the only new one. Yeah. Only 2 away.
You've dodged a bullet for now.
Only 2 away. And we're this much closer to finishing that puzzle, and we still need the one for that one. So, okay. Are you ready, Mayo?
Of course, let's get going.
Alright, so first I'm gonna actually grind a little. Nah, I'm joking. Let's get this thing started. Beyond this door is the beginning of the end of your journey. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? Basically, they're saying this is the point of no return.
Are you prepared for anything in this franchise? And the answer is no.
Yeah. I need a moment to calm down. Let's end this! 3 exclamation marks. See, that's how you know it's serious.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's not 1, not 2, but 3. I have to get my remote ready for when the credits go by.
I forgot that's this video.
I only just now thought of that. I'm like, oh yeah, the credits are gonna have a copyright song.
Get ready, Xem-nose. It all ends here.
We're gonna do it. Why is everybody going inside?
Raisins.
Raisins?
I mean, he was just having cereal earlier, so it only makes sense.
I was. Raisin Bran.
To get only the best of cereals.
Hey, Raisin Bran is really good.
Why do you think my Great Brand's like spraying?
Oh no! A building fell. Okay, see, that's how it should have been. I love how, like, Donald and Goofy are casually using nobody weapons.
Yep, of course. Of course.
So this is the cinematic final boss of Kingdom Hearts 2. It's more cinematic. Oh, that took longer than I was expecting. It took...
It almost looks like it's lagging. It's not.
So, Kingdom Hearts... Oh, hi... Okay. Hi, everyone jumping. Kingdom Hearts 1, they thought they could go really over the top with the Final Fantasy-ish monster. But now
And
they're
then
like...
they did. But
And now they're like, yeah, but what if we go one step further? Let's make this a crazy, ridiculous boss. So, basically it's... Jeez, I don't even know how many phases by technicality this final
I think
boss
it has
has.
4. Like, we're counting this as the phase, right?
I would.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a...
This
kind
phase.
of...
Oh no, there's 5. There's 5 phases. I think there's 5.
It's kind of a lengthy battle. Does have a lot going on. It's got like this little gimmick.
There's 6. I'm sorry, I keep remembering different parts to it. There's a lot to it.
Yeah, we just gotta keep... Okay, so this is the first one.
Then there's another one like this, but it's in a room.
Yep. Well, that's next, I think.
Yeah, that's the second one. Then you have the flying on a ship thing phase.
Yep, it's the next one. That's the one after.
Then you have the final 2, which are the ones where you actually finally fight Xem-nose.
Xem-nose!
Just a reminder, we already technically fought him once in the last part.
Yep, we did. Alright, there's one jet engine.
Just be thankful they weren't cruel in the data battles and put all of these different phases in.
That would make me cry.
Seriously. Especially because at the very least the ship segment in critical mode can be absolutely cruel.
Yep. So now we have to destroy the core.
Or the third if we're counting what happened in the last part.
No, I would say this is different than...
I mean, it's in the data battle and it's still a Zem's fight.
It's Zemnis 1. I don't know. Look, it's hard. It's technicalities, okay?
Yeah. How do you want to define semantics, I guess?
Some antics?
Somebody say semantics!
Did somebody say potato wedge? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's also, it says ow, 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 ow. It says enemies from above, but no, it's just the what's it called? The vehicle having spikes. The vehicle, whatever you call this. The castle in the sky.
The abomination that's trying to kill us.
Look at Goofy gained a level. Oh, you missed me. My level 1 run was kind of annoying because you had to keep track of so many enemies and you had to keep track of these things. Figured I'd mention that since I spent a long time on this final. The longest time of almost anything. Phase 3. It's No Heart. Which I don't think technically he had that name by this point.
I think No Heart's name came down birthplace sleep. But it looks like it is the fight.
This is the hardest battle in the world.
It is.
Alright, there's phase 3, guys. We did it. I mean, you could technically say that's all one phase, but that's cheating.
Yeah, that's the easy way out.
Yeah, that was 3 phases.
Oh, cutscene time. We went 3 whole phases with no cutscenes.
More rage.
I need more rage, but you can't have rage. You can't feel. You silly goose. Even you said you can't feel.
There's more to a heart than just anger.
Also, I don't know. Part of the fact that I'm using the Oblivion while fighting him seems a little too funny. I'm using the Dark Keyblade.
There's something horribly wrong about that, and that makes it perfect.
I'm using the Darkness Keyblade. Look at Zemnis is dead. We did it. See, Zemnis is easy. You could say he's
course.
simple and clean. Roll credits.
Great.
Oh, get ready to mute it.
Look at Goofy jumping.
You're coming back with us.
Why is
right?
Riku's mouth 3D? Okay, it's because he's gonna talk. Imagine if his mouth was 3D, but he didn't talk or say anything, like his mouth didn't move.
I wouldn't even put it past this game.
What kind of face was that, Sora?
That's a thumbnail face if he wasn't drawing art.
That is true.
Hurry.
No, $1 million is talking to us. What are you
don't
doing,
belong in the
Riku?
dark realm anymore, Riku.
Like he hasn't seen his hand in so long.
All I saw was the hand of Ansem.
I mean, you're not wrong. You say it like that, it actually almost makes sense.
So why is Nominate transparent, and how can she make that?
Well, I'm not sure.
Uh,
So is Nominate in like with Kairi now, or they want to get? See, like, how does this work?
The answer is yes.
Oh, okay.
If you don't know the answer to anything in this series, the answer is probably yes.
How come they can see her, but nobody else could?
Yes.
Maybe they can't see her. Maybe this is all just an illusion.
Yes.
Huh?
It's an illusion. Woo.
The one we did.
Now where's Roxas? There he is.
I did.
This is, hey, that's cheating. Sora was like, he feels gypped. He was like, thank you. I'm glad we met again. And then it was just, she was talking to Roxas the entire time. It's like when you're walking down the street and somebody, you know, waves at you, or somebody waves at you and you want to wave back, but they're just waving at the person behind you. That's how Sora feels right now.
But you and I did it. We got to meet our original
So
self.
I feel.
So, we can be together again.
This isn't how death works.
Anytime
They're dead,
Sora
right?
and Kairi are together.
No?
We'll be together every day.
They aren't.
Right, Sora?
I mean, they're not around, but they're not dead.
But they don't exist.
They never existed.
Ah, my head.
Yeah, just show the Kingdom Hearts logo now.
Did Kairi just kill her?
Look sharp.
So, Roxas, the last time we met, we fought. No, we're supposed to hold hands. I don't.
They fought, and then you gave him a Keyblade and something about being a good other.
Did Riku's hand just go through Sora's, or was I seeing things?
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
I hope it did actually go through his hand, because it looked really weird.
Sora, Riku!
Nominate, you set us up. After that heart-to-heart, you set us up.
Hey, no, Xenoblade's coming later.
You set us up.
As I'm sure you are painfully aware, Xenoblade is coming later.
What's that over there? No, really, what is that? Why is it so big? Why is it like a dragon? Wow, this is a very tall tower. I thought it was a castle. But it's just a very tall tower.
Yeah, I guess.
Uh-oh. Sora and Riku die. Oh, hey, look at how convenient. You know, nobody else used this in the game. You know, thank God it's got a second seat right there.
Oh, and thank goodness that Riku knows how to drive it,
Yeah,
right?
that too.
Despite never having to drive anything even remotely similar to
How is Sora standing on this right now? I feel like this is not how this works at all.
The answer is yes.
Alright, guys. Phase 4. So we have to... Okay, so what you have to do is there's these laser attacks you gotta drain. Or you have to drain their projectiles.
Yes.
And then...
I'm not even sure what the purpose of the attack is. It's just there.
Yeah, because you definitely just want to use the laser attack.
You drain and then you laser.
Yep. You definitely don't want to not laser. Use the special laser, that is. I don't know what the point of destroying or using the normal attack is. I don't think the damage...
Does it even reach?
I don't think so. Let's check. It does. But
it actually does decent damage too.
But the laser just... Oh gosh. Substantially... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gee. Oh lord. Oh lord. I kicked over something. Oh lord. I kicked over my trash.
Oh no. Will Xem-nose ever be defeated?
Okay, sorry. I kicked over my trash can. A little trash came out. But yeah, for the most part, you want to just absorb and use the laser, though. It does way faster damage. This was also a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I think you want to laser attack these guys. Yeah.
Yes.
Because they explode.
And they give experience. Not a lot of experience, but they do give experience.
Ooh, I want experience. Oh yeah, I forgot. You also have like the attack.
We were just talking about it.
I thought we were talking about the laser. I'll be honest.
Oh no, the laser's great.
The attack is for the explodey dudes. See, you attack these guys. Man, they should just hire me for sound effect design.
Oh no. That is a terrifying prospect. Which means it is definitely going to happen someday.
Yes. I want a game featuring just me as sound effects. You know you'd buy that game.
You know, the sad thing is I probably would.
You know you'd buy it just to hear me go. Dude, just press every button on your controller, trust me.
Okay, say so.
What's
happening?
Every button, just press it.
I just grabbed the closest controller to me, which was my Xbox 360 controller. It's funny because I haven't used my 360 in a few months now.
My dog is barking.
That one time I decided I wanted to test that Megamind game again. Still didn't work.
You should test it again sometime. Maybe a Christmas miracle happened.
No, I wouldn't put it past it.
Come on, we got this. We got this, team. That was really ineffective.
Yeah, I might have done tried to approach.
There we go. We did it! Phase 4! Up next, Phase 5!
Would you like any more phases, boss?
There's like 7 phases, Jesus.
We're only 4, or 5 if we count that earlier one. In the last part. Which, I'm still willing to count that. Even if it's before the point of no return.
Of course. My nose itches. Here we go. Phase 6.
It's basically the same as the third phase, but the scenery's different.
Yeah, but it's
Hey,
easier.
yeah? I
Which
wanted
is
to thank
depressing
Mom.
because you finish the the third phase in like 3 seconds.
Myself to say it.
Look,
Not until everything.
I have okay. It's not easier. I had a confession. I was stuck on this part longer than any man should have been because I was just too stupid to realize something. I'll tell you what it is when it comes up. It's kind of sad. On my level 1 run, that is. Alright.
Well, of course, everything gets you stuck on your level 1 run.
So now we get to fight armored Xem-nose yet again. Okay, so he makes himself invincible. Okay, so my level 1 run, this killed me more than it had any right to. These lasers that haven't popped up yet. Okay, I'm supposed to reaction command one of these. Eventually.
You know, as soon as one of the mechs actually shows up.
Come on. Come on. Let me. Come on. Come on.
Any day now.
I think it has to be these static ones right here. Okay, yeah. You have to break open the shield, then you can make your way back. That's not the part that I died on. These lasers are the things I died on. The way to dodge them is just to drop down. I kept dying over and over again to that. It wasn't the
Even if you
proudest.
didn't drop, couldn't you just reflect?
No, you can't. You can't. Those go through your reflect. I think it's kind of weird.
Of course they do. That makes total sense. Why wouldn't they?
Why can't I use my drive form? See, this is what killed me. All you have to do is drop. Is he gonna? Yeah, I was about to say, is he gonna put down his thingy? And then just go to a building? And then you cut it in half, or Riku cuts it in half, because Riku's a strong man.
Why isn't Riku just doing this fight all on his own?
He should. See, I tried to reflect it, I still got hit afterwards. It's because the hitboxes linger or whatever. Oh, thanks, Riku, you healed me. You're already better than Donald. You can't shut up, Donald. You know I don't even know where you're currently located.
I have no idea.
All right, guys. Phase 7. Technically,
Or is it
phase
6?
or is it 8?
There's enough phases we've lost count.
Now this is the battle that I spent like 300 deaths on.
Weakling.
Hey man, that was a lot for me.
You're right. Light and darkness.
Emphasis on those last 2 words for me.
Yeah, exactly. For me, that was a lot.
But guess what, Xem-nose?
And you know what's the worst part too? You couldn't like if you got to this point in the game, you probably wouldn't have as much problems as me. And you would have been like, I don't know why you had so many problems. I would have been like, you know what? I don't either.
You want to bet? What if you almost want to start at level 1 again just to see? But then I remember the pain and suffering level 1 caused. Like, no, it's really not worth it.
So tell everybody the glitch of
What glitch?
the glitch of the PS3 version of this game.
I didn't have the PS3 version. I don't know what it is.
So this reaction command is bugged in the PS3 version of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can't reversal properly. Luckily they fixed it in this game, this version. But yes, it used to be bugged. Okay, I'm trying to remember how this fight goes.
Just being the bane of level 1 runs everywhere. You know, on top of all the other crap you had to deal with in this fight, because, like I said before, remember in that phase 1 fight? You couldn't use Limit 4, which is really good for those level 1 runs. And
there's actually a trick. It's you reversal this, then you reflect, and then you reversal, and then you reflect, You reversal, you reflect. Because he's invincible and not invincible during certain points. It's very specific. So now we get to do, this is his technical, like, second phase by technicality of this version of the fight. So yeah, he summons a lot of these thingies, lasers, lightsabers. Oh, the timing is really weird in the non-data version of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? Gosh dang it! I was trying to block it. No.
Enough Nico for style points.
Oh, I actually did counter it. So he's supposed to say, "Can you spare a heart?" And you have to turn it. You have to be Riku, and you have to save Sora. But I actually reflected out of it. Don't worry, we'll see it in the data battle, almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
And welcome to this section is in 30
The
FPS.
triangle and X button spam.
It looks really cool.
Oh, it does.
It's also in 30 FPS. Look, they couldn't 60 FPS it. It was too hard.
Like, that is a lot of straight lines on the screen, okay?
I mean, it is. It's like 100 of them. They're gonna repeat it. And they're gonna do it in every game forward. They're gonna have a section exactly like that. We did it, guys. We beat Xem-nose.
That was the end of Mansex. Unfortunately.
Or fortunately, depending on who you ask. Dude, Sora just stole Riku's Keyblade. He's like hiding it behind his back. It's like, it's mine now.
Yeah! Oh, that look on Xem-nose's face before you hit him was priceless. Like, oh no!
Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave him there.
Alright, bye.
I wish there was like a sitting emote I could do or something. I wonder if this will kill him. Nah, it didn't. Will this kill him?
Yes.
I thought he resisted it.
Drive gauge up. Nice. Very nice. Shame you blew a lot of it trying to damage him from that.
Hey, it would have been a funny death.
It would have.
You know you would have laughed.
I would have.
Be too sure of that.
So where exactly are we?
The dimension that never was. Also, you might want to start hovering over the mute button now.
My TV is preemptively muted.
Good plan.
Granted, there's a little bit of cutscenage we have to do here, or listen to here, because, you know.
Yeah.
It's just not.
I think we still have like 5 minutes of cutscenes,
Yeah,
but
probably.
How can you
Overall,
say-
about 30 minutes
Even
on
if
this
we go
boss.
along.
Kind of what I expected in between the 30 to 40 minute ballpark.
Oh, come on, Riku. You've been hanging out in darkness too long.
Sounds about
You gotta
right for
try and
this
think
boss. Including cutscenes and everything.
Sora?
See, it is a relatively long boss battle, though.
Got it.
But the question is it your favorite Kingdom Hearts final boss
I always
battle?
figured I was better at stuff than you.
Really?
Are you mad?
there is something magical about the first games.
There is, but you also have like PTSD from it now.
I do. I had to. That boss took me an hour.
Look,
A
So,
literal hour.
so you tell me which is better or which is worse. You know?
I feel like spectacle-wise, the second game is probably the best. I almost want to say the third game now.
End of the
That
road.
game's pretty good.
Too.
Yep.
It had a pretty good final boss.
I mean, the Birth by Sleeps is pretty decent too.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the real final boss isn't the one we would be thinking of, but
Which real final boss?
Where you have to fight Terranort?
That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh. I was thinking of the Grand Spectacle one at the end of the story paths.
Maybe the darkness has
Like,
gotten
oh, like, well, they all have different ones, though.
Yeah. And they're all great.
True. You know, my favorite is actually the one in Chain of Memories.
This world is
Can you really say that with a straight face?
No.
After what happened to you?
You know,
Marlene particularly?
admittedly, though, I can say Days' Final Boss is pretty good.
Darkness. Riku,
I've never played it, so I don't know.
if the world is made of light and darkness, you'll be the darkness.
Light, darkness, darkness, light.
In other words, he's not watching the cutscene.
the other side.
What?
The
I
rest
saw
of the light is
darkness.
safe now.
See, and there's light.
Pain and others are there.
Friendship?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's the only thing we're missing. Friendship.
Well, you got plenty of friendship here. You got Sora and Riku. What else do you need?
Get down to the water.
Nothing. You know, they're in the realm of darkness. Isn't this, like, terrible?
Yes.
Where are all the Heartless swarming them? Why aren't they here?
No, that is a very valid question, and I don't have an answer for you.
Is the waves sound the same?
Where's Aqua?
I mean, Realm of Darkness is a big place.
Where's Aqua?
What I said back there.
I like how they're just chilling. They're in the realm of darkness, just hanging out.
To tell you
Like two best buds, you know? Just like, you know
Yeah,
what?
but they're not even concerned about anything. Like, yeah, what are you planning on eating?
Yeah, what does Aqua eat?
the way you do.
Seriously?
Does she just eat the dead Heartless? Like,
The dead heartless? The
Yeah, well, I've got
the
my
dirt?
do they have
You
sustenance?
don't think they have restaurants around there?
Yeah, imagine there's just like a Heartless restaurant.
Well, there is one advantage to being me.
I mean, to be fair, the time seems to be really, like, messed up and
It
screwed here.
is, but I'm still under the impression that it's at least a day, right?
Then I guess
Dude, what if Sora and Riku feel like they've been here for
I've got
years,
something you could
and they
do.
come out and then it's just like, it's only been a day? I
I
mean,
wouldn't even doubt if that was true and they just never brought it up.
maybe it's like the longer you're in the realm of darkness, the less time passes. The more the shorter you're in, the more time passes. So Aqua's been in there for like 5 minutes or something, and 10 years have passed. Meanwhile, Sora and Riku are like, we've been in here for 100 years, and they're like, nah, man, it's only been like 10 minutes.
Like, we hadn't even properly planted the gummy ship yet.
How is there a message in the bottle in the realm of darkness?
You're better off not asking questions.
What does it say on it? Riku, what does it say?
Sora,
Riku, what does it say?
it's for you.
Sora, what does it say?
Sora, let's say
Oh!
Thinking of you wherever
the
you
paper's kind of see-through. You could probably actually read it if you really tried to.
Wait, this makes even less sense because this is Kairi
Now I will stop.
from the
Yes.
beginning of the game. How did this get into the realm of darkness? Does that mean Destiny Islands is just the realm of darkness?
I mean,
It's already
there is
begun.
that door.
Yeah, but that's the heart of the world.
But they share the same
I have a
sky.
lot of questions.
One sky. One destiny.
It's on the mute button. You see it.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I'm ready. Oh, okay. So reading a letter is how you get out of the realm of darkness. See, Aqua, it's not that hard.
We'll go together.
Look, the realm of darkness is really dark.
You know what would have been great information if Mickey was just like, by the way, if you go to the realm of darkness, by any chance, Aqua's in there. You should go save her.
Look, it was really important to stay quiet on it.
Apparently. You know, Aqua deserves to be angry. She's just forgotten about. I don't know if the music is playing yet. Is it?
Probably is.
No, it's not.
Okay. I would leave your TV on just slightly audible for a little bit, and as soon as it starts, turn both down.
Oh, it started.
Okay.
So I think they still have a few lines of dialogue, but look, the music started and
Oh, I know. And look, we'll just tools of destruction and voice the music cutscene.
look, if by chance there's a chance that it muted the freaking audio for it being on there for a grand total of half a second. Woohoo!
Yeah, I can audio things. Now you can make Donald noises.
I'm goofy and on banjo at the same time. Oh!
What? What?
Are they gonna say anything to each other?
Of course not.
Oh, okay, that's cute. Oh, I thought you were gonna no, that's uncute. That smile is terrible. See that? Okay, that's fine. Her face looks fine. Roxas's smile looks awful for some reason. We're back! You're home! I think that's the only lines of dialogue they have, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Tetsuya Nomura.
For what I think is safe to say at the beginning of a million questions. You know, if you weren't asking your questions in Chain of Memories, you're definitely asking them now.
So, that's Kingdom Farty 2. That's the base story. There is actually a fair amount of post game that we're gonna have to go through, right?
Yeah, not sure how long it's gonna take. I mean, the tutorial videos are gonna take a while on the road.
Those are gonna take longer than the freaking game and post game combined. Given how much we've seen.
Seriously.
But I don't think there's gonna. I want to say there's gonna be less post game videos than there were for the first game because the synthesis isn't as crazy in this game.
Oh, yeah, you're almost done with the synthesis.
Yeah, and the mini games, while they can be a little annoying, aren't too bad for the most part.
Yeah, the Atlantica revisit's gonna be fun though.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Luckily we don't have a million pointless cutscenes to go through. I'll just have to say that for the end of the minigame video, you know? Or save it for the beginning. Which it's pick your poison. Look at Sora's face.
She's I so don't want to be here right now. Get me out of here.
But yeah, the main things we have to get in post game is level 99, do all the mini games, beat all the bosses, which that'll probably be the next some of the next part that'll
probably be the next objective he's going for.
Yeah, the next objective is gonna be grind out our forms to max because we have to in order to get to the later bosses. Or all the end game bosses, and then yeah, we have to fight them all.
Do you?
Huh?
Wait, do you? I don't think it's required.
It is. In order to get through the Cave of Remembrance, you have to get everything maxed out.
When was that a requirement? That's not a requirement.
It is. Well, some
maybe
you can
when
get
you're level 1, but you're not.
Some you can get away with it, but for example, I think the part where you need glide, because you know how glide, the more you level it up, the faster it goes. The last one you need to have maxed out glide, otherwise you just won't make it. Unless obviously you glitch through.
I'm pretty sure the first time I played the game, I didn't even have glide and I made it.
You need glide in order to make it.
Like, do you really want to doubt me in my ability to break games in half?
Okay, true. True.
Especially games from this era.
I feel
Games
like you
from this era were made to be broken.
I feel like you and me would be great game testers. You for intentional things, me for unintentional things.
Game developers hire us.
Trust me, if you want Mayo to figure out how to break something, he'll figure it out.
Oh, I'll find a way, don't worry.
Meanwhile, I'll want to play through the game normally, and I'll end up breaking it somehow. But yeah,
I'm surprised you haven't broken this game yet.
I know, right? But yeah, the post game here, there's not an insane amount, I don't think. I mean, there's a good amount of post game, but it's nothing like overbearing. Like, say, it's nothing like Jak 3, I would say. Jak 3 had a decent amount of post game, but a lot of that was just trying to search.
You say that, but
stuff.
it didn't actually take that many parts.
Yeah, you're right. It did in my heart of hearts. Is the credits over? No, okay, I couldn't remember.
I was gonna say, like, it would have been perfect because it's 40 minutes.
God, I wish.
Yes, it would have been perfect.
Yeah, so we got the mini. So yeah, we had the mini games, getting to level 99, synthesis, the bosses.
The journal.
Oh, the journal, gummy missions. Oh, I totally forgot. I'm doing all the gummy missions.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's still not gonna take more than a couple videos.
True.
But it is something we have to get done.
True. Look at look at him. Look at him. Aww. And then Mickey left 2 minutes later for another adventure.
Which, I think it's recoded at that point, so...
Oh wait, no, he
leaves.
the castle then.
Yeah, fair point.
Except
he
for
leaves all the way to the computer room.
Except for the part in Recoded where they say that they're looking in the journal and the journal's looking back at them because they're inside the digital worlds. You know,
I mean, that's most of Recoded.
Recoded is a weird game.
They're all weird games.
Recoded also has no reason to exist.
Yes, as Kingdom Hearts fans love to bring up.
I mean, the game itself is fun, but but the story just has no reason to exist.
I mean, it did originally exist as a cell phone game exclusive to Japan, so...
Must have been an impressive cell phone game. I just want to play that one really obscure, like, first...
Oh, the VCast?
Yeah, I want to play the VCast game.
Yeah, I don't think there's any ROMs on the internet, so that's never
Yeah,
gonna happen.
no one... It's, like, impossible to find. We just have, like, a certain select footage to go by.
Yeah.
But you know what? You can bet your ass we'll LP that game if somebody inevitably has like, oh
Somebody
yeah,
can actually release the ROM for it.
they're like, oh yeah, I have the game. Hey, look it, he's human. It's the Beast.
Yay? Is he still called the Beast if he's not a beast?
Yes. Hey, look it, it's the hero who's a wimp. Look at Pegasus.
Yes. Nice.
I love how I know they rebuilt it, but my favorite part is they didn't really rebuild it. They just kind of plopped the model, you know, the original model back. I don't know, it's just funny. The original layout render. Ooh, 1963.
1955.
Oh, that's old. Under the Sea, Beauty and the Beast, The Wonderful Thing About to Hear, 1964. I'm just busy looking at years now.
Oh, I am too.
No, they're gone. Back to looking at whatever's going on with Disney. We skipped Pirates. Oh well. Dolby Digital. God, remember when all PS2 games had Dolby Digital?
Mm-hmm.
I think you and me had a discussion about this. What are these guys doing? What are these schmucks doing together? Okay, I don't even know what I learned there. Look at it's Tron.
Wait, isn't that just a cutscene from the main game?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it is. They just removed Sora and crew from the cutscene.
You know, I wouldn't.
Also,
doubt it.
oh, he's actually dancing.
Hey, look it. It's Pete. Hey, look it. It's Mickey. Or is it Willie? I think this one's also from the story.
Like, at least part of them. That they take scenes from it.
That's what we call being lazy.
Lazy maybe, but it's efficient.
Wait, why did it take until the second game for them to... Or is this not supposed to be the...
Maybe it's
whole
a
new
different...
world?
I mean, to be fair, part of your world is at night.
True. True.
And I don't think the genie was present. Then again, it's been a long time since I've seen the movie.
You know, this is retconned in the third game because she's a mermaid again.
Yep.
I didn't even think about that until now. Aww. What's his name gonna be?
Simba 2. Not even Simba 2. Yeah, Simba 2.
Simba 2. But like with the Roman numerals.
Would you have it any other way?
No. No, actually not with the Roman numerals. It'd be more funny if it was just the number 2. Hey, look at sea salt ice cream. Look at there's Kid and Yuffie and Uni. That's messed up. What?
Huh?
Why did the Final Fantasy logo just go out like that? Hey, look, it's Aerith, also known as Eris. I don't know what just happened.
Makes about as much sense as anything else from Final Fantasy these days.
Dude, why that wasn't Aerith sitting where Sephiroth's at? Aerith, you're in a bad spot.
Yeah, I got bad news for her.
Haven't you seen your fate, Aerith?
Seriously.
He's gonna come from the sky, Aerith!
Part of me thinks that was intentional. Definitely mentioned it.
Aw, look, it's a thing they drew in the first game. I still love how, like, Kyrie's drawing of Sora is totally fine, and then Sora's drawing of Kyrie is just trash.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny to me. How could you ever love a man that can't even draw your face to look the most
Hey,
pretty?
somebody's name May on the credits.
Who?
Okawa. Oh, this went off.
Oh, man. You know what?
Keep the studio mascot.
Oh, he's the studio mascot?
Apparently.
That's perfect. Disney Interactive Studios production. Square Enix. Or is it Enix?
I think it's technically supposed to be Enix, but everyone calls them Enix.
Squeenix, for short. Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't come out until 13 years later. Okay, I think
Of
I
course.
think I can unmute the game now. We're safe. We're in the clear.
Honestly, we probably could have unmuted it a while ago. I don't think Sanctuary, whatever song it is, plays the entire credits.
It doesn't. The second half has just like a ballad sort of thing.
It's changed.
Yeah.
No. Nothing will.
Well, you know,
What a small
I'm glad that they appeared on the island that they play on rather than the main island. You know, shouldn't they be able to see the main island from the distance? Because you're able to see Destiny Islands from the main islands.
Yes. The answer is
I think
yes.
it was the door to the light.
Look at their hair.
This.
Just look at it move.
Yes.
This?
They have 2 different light sources for their hair.
It's always closer than
Oh my god, they do!
I guess there's 2 suns in Destiny Islands.
Hey guys, this is
Kyrie, do you have a 3rd light source? She does!
Hey guys, this is Recoded.
From the king?
You would think this would be for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Or even Dream Drop, but no, it's for Cody.
Yeah, of course. Of course? Of course. Okay. Where's Donald and Goofy? Where'd everyone else go?
They went home.
Why is the clouds there? Are we gonna see Sora falling? Imagine Kingdom Hearts 1 just starts playing. You see Sora falling. Oh, there's our answer reports.
We gotta read them real quick. I can't see us people.
One legend says his will to save the world, while another says, see, in critical mode you just get this cutscene for beating
Ruined
it.
upon it. I must know what this keyblade is. A key opens doors.
Wait, a key opens doors? I didn't know that.
I've been lied to all these years.
I think for beating you just need to beat critical mode in order to get this.
Yeah.
Beyond critical mode. Other difficulties you get to do other stuff.
Yeah, but if you're going for 100%, you should be playing critical mode anyway because trophies.
Yep. That is a big keyblade.
At least for PS4 version. PS3 version, it doesn't matter. You gotta play them all anyway.
Hey, look it. That's the Kingdom Key, and then it's Riku's Keyblade, and then I don't know what the one on the left is.
Oh, Sephiroth's Keyblade.
Oh yes, of course.
My favorite Keyblade.
Oh, is that Mickey's key? Look at all these
I think this is bright
Keyblades.
yellow.
I don't know. But see, this is when you learn that Sora isn't even special anymore. Because there's a lot of Keyblades everywhere.
Master of Keyblade, the last two members of Xehanort chased his Keyblade War.
It all began with Birth by Sleep.
Y'all don't mind waiting a few years for that to come out.
Ooh, we're
Ambitious Adventurer.
We're an ambitious adventurer. Critical competitor. A proud player. What else do you have for me? Is that it?
Mickey, I don't think you're trying to block your face with your hand and your Keyblade, but
yeah, wait a minute. Like, his paycheck...
trying to do the emo stand.
I don't know, but look, they couldn't pay enough for
Or Mickey, apparently.
Okay. I used Chicken Little...
Oh, of course, 13%. Please shouldn't come around.
Used anti-form 13 times.
I
Yeah.
knew that one was going to happen because you went for the trophy. Then you started using Final Form a bunch, which gets rid of your chance for D-Sub.
True. Look at my valid form. 38 times. It's actually a lot.
Yeah.
Saved by Mickey twice. I healed the party member 25 times on accident.
I think one of them was on purpose.
Maybe one or two so I can get like my form. Completion of journal 83%. We're almost there. Save. Now I know I don't have to do this, but I like to do this. Also, just looks perfect. I always save a new file under. It's just a habit of mine. So we did it. We beat Kingdom Hearts. So the question is, do we end the part here or we do Sephiroth 3 times?
I would just do it here. You can fight Sephi 6 times next time.
Oh, end the part here?
Sure.
Okay, well, I mean, it makes sense. Alright, so in the next part, we're gonna start out our post-game. Look at that double goof right there. We're gonna start the post-game.
More perfection than that.
No, you can't, in fact. But yeah, we're going to start the post-game, starting with leveling up our forms a little bit, because that's kind of got to be step 1 for us, unfortunately. Because I want to get to the bosses ASAP, so then I can at least not fight them at a level 100, hopefully. Ow. So yeah. So thank you all for watching the main story of Kingdom Hearts 2. Hope to see you guys in the bonus parts.
Of course, and if we don't, I guess you get to join us when I get to start suffering birth by sleep.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Trust me, guys.
for you.
Yeah, for him too.
Specifically, less fun for me.
No, it's gonna be a lot of fun for him. Alright, see you guys then.
There's nothing fun about it.
Chicken tenders.
All toasters, toast, toast.
I'm gonna wait till it hits 550. 555.